you just press a button and someone's there.
She comments on the fact that we share similar interests, and from there it just kind of took off. I'm honestly not entirely sure what spurred me to pursue a friendship with her. It just kind of happened. I was like, hey, this person seems kind of cool. Talk to them.
Yeah, like we talked on like 2 of her statuses and he added me as a friend. It's very confused. Like, oh, okay. It's a naive child.
I have used one site called Tinder once before, just because I had heard a lot about it and I wanted to see what it was about.
Hot or not, just because I was like, oh, this is interesting. Let's see what happens. I guess like in the beginning it was like super exciting. Like, ooh, I got a match. Someone swiped yes for me.
Tinder thing started as I broke up with my high school boyfriend and just looking around, not really seriously at all. So it's just kind of more fun than it is anything at all.
I didn't like meeting people based upon what I looked like.
There was something really off about him, or off about like the experience that I couldn't like see him face to face and like be able to pick up on his, nonverbal cues or like the way that his tone of voice was and everything. I feel though that you kind of have to like meet them in person first, and then kind of be able to take that relationship into like the virtual world, because like you've seen each other now, you're able to kind of develop that connection even more, and you're able to like text and call every day and like Skype and stuff.
Personally, it was painful and weird and confusing, but I think it made our relationship stronger as opposed to, like if we were just dating in person, I think it'd be weird because they're both really awkward and strange people.
Some of the disadvantages of online dating, I would say, is that there is obviously like no physical contact, which is important in a relationship, and also you don't really know each other as well as you think you would. I'm sure that's not the case for everyone, but for me it was the case where it wasn't as I didn't get to know my partner as well as I wish I would have.
So it made it easier talking like just through screens, and then we got to the point where we're comfortable together. So I think it made it easier eventually, despite popular belief.
You get this idea of who people are. Like in your everyday life, you see your friends and you know exactly what they are and like what to expect from them. But I had only really known Isabel like through a screen. So I don't know. When you see someone in person, it kind of like simultaneously breaks and then reaffirms your perception of them.
You don't know how to be around them physically. Like, yeah, they know you the way, like, they know, like, the style that you text, or, like, the style that you, like, message and everything. But they don't know how, like, loud and, like, obnoxious your laugh can be. And so it kind of, like, you're a little bit more hesitant to be, like, your weird self with them.
I mean, granted, I definitely have my awkward moments no matter where I am or how I'm meeting people, but I feel like I was being forced into conversations and forced into talking in a way that I wouldn't naturally talk to people in the online dating.
Because I am very awkward in person, and I think over text expecting me, and in person I'm so awkward.
When it's online, sometimes you don't get a message as what the initial sender meant it to be. So sometimes like when you get a text and you think it's passive aggressive, but that's not what it was originally supposed to be. So sometimes that confusion